Hi guys!
Welcome to our channel,
Developing Startups. In this episode guys, we're going to be sharing with you a little about our history, Kimroy Bailey Robotics,
Why did we
and how did we get started.
Yeah. My name is Jamaica Bailey and this is my husband,
Kimroy Bailey.
So specifically, what do we do? What is our startup about? We make educational robotics kits, and these are really directed at students, high school students and primary school students
across the Caribbean and Latin America.
Yes. Well, Kimroy actually started the business 1 year before I came into the business. So he, at university, he actually went on different robotics competitions, international competitions, and that's where his passion grew.
And while at this competition 1 year, the final year I participated, Jamaica was placed third. And I was like, aha, we are good at this after all. It does not necessarily require China or Japan to make a robot. We can make a bionic hand or an educational robotics kit. My wife and I, we were both formally employed to different enterprises.
Right, so we were actually working in the business part-time.
Yes.
So I was in banking, Kimroy was a wind turbine engineer. That means that he worked on these huge wind turbines. Yeah.
So we basically didn't have any weekends. We did not have any sick leave or vacation leave because all of these times we took time off and we were in the business building the enterprise.
So October of last year was when I formally quit my job in banking and I started working with Kimroy full-time. He had quit about a month before and he was so excited about quitting his job.
So ready to leave. How did that feel for you too?
It took me a while, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, banking, it was a fairly good job. It was safe, but I just felt this need to assist and to help my husband. And trust me, I have not regretted it one bit. I have loved the 1 year that I've been with him in the company. It has been great. It's been a little bit difficult.
Trust me.
It has been great.
And if you're out there, you want to start up a business, you don't necessarily have to be doing it full time at the get-go.
Yeah.
You can do it part-time. Well, honestly, for us, the first year in the business, probably the first 6 to 8 months, it was very difficult, guys. My wife recommended to me over and over and over. Before I left my job as a wind turbine engineer, she was saying, Kimroy, save up some money, at least 3 to 6 months of funds.
Okay, guys, so my husband is pretty stubborn. So, tip number 1,
True.
Learning from our experience.
Indeed.
If you're going to quit your job, please have some capital, at least 3 to 6 months of funding actually set aside, saved up, because it doesn't necessarily mean that your business is going to be hitting the sales targets right away. Alright?
And once I leave, I would have about 10 sales at least in the first month. But operating a startup business in a developing country, you need to know your market. And because someone see you on Facebook and click like on a product that you post, it doesn't mean they're gonna buy it. So you have to get that. For tip number 2, it would definitely be, don't wait until everything is perfect for you to start. My wife made a very bold move joining us, and you need a team. It's very good to have a team around you because bouncing ideas between persons.
And for me, guys, I would say that tip number 3 is that there's absolutely nothing wrong with actually working in an established company before you actually start your startup, because seeing how they do it in terms of payroll and accounting and their HR procedures, those are very critical to learn and to see, because we're very excited about our startup, but the back end of our business has to be very strong so that we can keep our employees engaged and keep them happy. Indeed. So there's nothing wrong with working before, learning from the company that you've been working for before, and saving up some money.
If you're going to be the CEO or the manager of your business, ensure you are protecting yourselves from your employees. And that might sound counterintuitive, but yes, you need to have the legal framework. And in the next episode, we'll be talking about both a business plan and having a legal structure to protect you and your business.
Right. So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channels, and of course leave us any questions or any topics that you'd want us to go in depth about.
Absolutely.
We would be
so happy to do so.
To let you guys know. And we just thank you for listening to us. We're actually living the startup dream right now, the startup journey in a developing country, which is Jamaica. So we're glad to tell you guys of any tips that we can let you know about, because we're living it. Indeed. So subscribe.
Go ahead, subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up, and come back next week Friday for a new upload in the series of operating a startup company in a developing country. Bye. Take care, guys.